Well, welcome to week 3 update of Slug to Savage. Well, as always, I want to thank you so much for joining me on this video. And as always, if you've not done so yet, please make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. All right, well, here we are in week 3 of my Slug to Savage journey. Thank you for joining me. Now listen, I want to give you a quick update this week, and I want to talk a little bit about what I've been experiencing starting my 3rd week. So I've completed 2 weeks, and this is the beginning right now of week number 3. The first thing, number 1, that I want to talk about is patience. I don't know about you, but I have a hard time sometimes with patience, with waiting. In our culture and in my mindset, if I want something, I want it right now. And with my health and getting back on track physically, it just doesn't happen overnight. And I'm telling you, there's no magic pill, there's no magic formula that's going to make it happen in one day. This is going to be a long process. So here's my encouragement to you. Stick to the journey and stick to your process. This is why having goals is so important. So for me, the reason why this is called Slug to Savage is because I've entered a Savage race in 2020, in May of 2020. So I have a goal in mind. I know between now and then, I've got to get in shape, not only my health, but also physically in shape in order to do this race. So there's built-in accountability. Having things like the MyFitnessPal app has been a game changer for me. I'm tracking calories, which I've never done before, and I can tell you that the reason why starting week 3, I'm down the poundage that I am is because I'm keeping track. It's plain and simple. I have accountability and I'm keeping track. So it's a process. Be patient. Don't give up. Stick to the journey. Number 2 is accountability. So I have built-in accountability not only with the person that I'm running the race with in May, but also with all of you. See, one of the driving motivations I had for doing these videos was not to celebrate anything at all about me. Listen, I started at 260 pounds. There's nothing to celebrate. It's very humbling and it's very vulnerable to put yourself out there, but there is high accountability because now when I see people, and they're asking me about my journey, they're asking me how things are going. People, strangers I don't even know that are seeing these videos are sending me messages saying, hey, thanks for the video, keep it up, we're encouraged by it. There's heavy accountability, which honestly, over the last 2 weeks, there's been a couple moments where I thought, maybe I'll cheat here or there. But then in the back of my mind, I thought of all of you. Accountability. Accountability is a great thing. And third and finally, real quick, what I want to do is just tell you how I'm feeling. So I'm 2 weeks in, I've stuck to my plan. I've stuck to my eating plan. I've stuck to the beginning of my workout plans. And now here I am starting week 3. And I'm going to tell you a couple things that I've noticed already just within 2 weeks. The first one is that I feel sharper mentally. I really do. I feel more alert. I feel sharper. I feel more tuned in, more in the moment, more present than I have before. And I think a lot of that has to do because I'm eating healthy. And so I just feel better mentally. That's one big thing. And the second area that I feel really good in after 2 weeks is my self-confidence. I can already tell that the old Andy is starting to come back slowly but surely. So I already feel that my self-confidence is already rising. I feel a little bit better when I go places. You know, quite honestly, when I was 260 2 weeks ago and before, those months leading up to it, whenever I'd go somewhere, I would always be self-conscious. I really would. And I would be self-conscious about the way I looked or what I was wearing, the people I would run into, and I wouldn't try to be that way, and I try hard not to be that way, but it does. It affects you. When you don't feel good about yourself physically, it affects you not only mentally, but it affects you emotionally, it affects you physically, obviously. And so I can already tell that after 2 weeks, my self-confidence is starting to come back. Well, okay, I hope this video has helped you. I really do. And I'm so glad that you're watching these videos. Next week, join me again for a very special interview with a very special guest that's going to help encourage all of us on our fitness journey. So thanks again for being with me on this video. And once again, if you haven't done so yet, make sure you hit subscribe and the bell notifications.